So then I say, we're going to start off. I'm going to reintroduce the idea of a plus sign. I'm going back to Strategies for Struggling Writers, Professor James Collins. The three default writing strategies of copying, visualization, narrative came from $1.5 million federal grant. My version of visualization is the plus sign. The plus sign says you probably, but don't have to, but you probably need to add words, subtract words, or move words around. Okay? So
Okay.
I'm now about to show you how to create what I like to call the mess. And yes, I tried all these different terms, and the kids look at you like a little weird. Like, you want me to make a mess? Oh yeah, we're making the mess. All right. It tends to get them more engaged. So what we do is I will start off with a quote and then plus sign. Well, first of all, we have them answer the questions: who, what, when, where, how, why. Okay.
Okay.
And then as you're doing, after they answered those, remember, because now we did the basic sentences and a little more advanced sentence. Now they can write sentences correctly. That's the whole point. All right. So they answer the questions. Then we go quote, plus sign the answer for who, plus sign the answer for what, plus sign answer of when, all the way through to why. Now, this is how we get the kids to laugh. I ask them to read that out loud without the plus signs, and I ask, does that sound generally correct? And they look at me like I'm on crack. Okay.
Wow.
And I'm purposely doing that to get them to laugh.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, this doesn't sound generally correct. This is a mess. I said, yes, you created the mess. Now, how do we turn that into a paragraph? What we're going to do, word analysis. Okay. We're going back to that one from part of the brain. I said, rearrange this so that it makes somewhat of a sense in order. Okay. So then they will, and this takes initially forever. Now, you may want to do this for them or let the more enthusiastic kids let them play around with it. They tend to have a lot of fun with this. Once you have it in the order it's supposed to be, remember the plus signs indicate you may need to move things around or
Mm-hmm.
add words or subtract words. Then I would have them read the first two sentences together and ask, does that sound generally correct? No. Okay. Get them to laugh again. Fix it. And they will go back and forth, moving things around, combining things. You're not worrying about grammar or anything here. You just want it fixed so it sounds generally correct. Then you take that and you add the next piece. And I would have them keep reading from the beginning until the end of the piece that they're adding to keep reinforce things. And if it doesn't sound quite correct, they'll go back and make minor changes.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes
This
sense.
takes a while.
Yeah.
Remember, initially, this is going to take forever.
Right.
With practice over time, they will get it down. And then they'll say, does that sound generally correct? Yes. Did you spell the words correctly? Have them go through and check their spelling. Or I will literally have them retype paragraphs, okay,
Right. That's
until they
important.
get it correct. Yes,
Yeah.
retyping paragraphs, so you're gonna get this look on their face, like they just got they just went through some tragedy. I gotta retype the entire paragraph. Yep,
Mm-hmm.
and you keep doing that until they get things spelled correctly.